I'm back with boxing from across the world. Chris Eubanks Jr. defeats Gary O'Sullivan in the seventh round. His corner retired him. You know, the reason why Chris Eubanks, he was pushing on strong the whole fight, landing heavy uppercuts, heavy shots, a lot of power shots, and totally dominating Spike. And Eubanks Jr. is just one of those guys where you can't let him hit you with those shots. I don't disagree with the corner retiring Spike O'Sullivan. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why Spike had to be retired and the reason why the corner did that, you there was no way. They felt like their fighter had no way in coming back in the fight, and they didn't feel like that he still had the power necessary to knock out or even maybe knock down Chris Eubank Jr. because he's landing his power shots here and there, not able to phase him. So they'd rather save their fighter for another fight, maybe even a rematch, than have him get hurt now. And I agree with them. I do agree with them for sure. I see that Chris Eubanks Jr. was a much better fighter, much more in shape, much more accurate. He was moving forward. He was the boxer fighting like the boxer fighting like the puncher, and him using his boxing skills and being the puncher at the same time was really hurting Sullivan. It really was hurting Gary. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't cool for the corner to continue. So hopefully everybody understands the stoppage. The reason why the corner stopped it, because it was smart. That's a good corner. They care about their fighter and they care about the future. Because the fighter is good. You guys see it. Sullivan's good. Sullivan did hurt Eubanks a couple times, but remember, Sullivan's style is going to knock you out. So if he's tired and he's getting hit, maybe the game plan wasn't too correct. Maybe, step back, go back to the drawing board. This is smart. You know what I'm saying? You lost the fight, but it was the fighter. So until next time, it's just relevant with boxing, dropping some knowledge. How do you rate Gary O'Sullivan's performance tonight? Let me know in the comments below. How do you rate Chris Eubanks Jr.'s performance tonight? Let me know in the comments below. Do you believe he's ready to fight Danny Jacobs? I say that in a division, Chris Eubanks Jr. is the guy that can beat Danny Jacobs, is the guy that can beat Peter Carlin, is the guy that can beat Triple G. That's what I want to say. I just want to say that. Remember, he defeated Dmitry Shudanov, and he has a couple good wins. You know what I'm saying? You have to remember that Chris Eubanks Jr. has a couple good wins, and he knows how to use those hands, and he knows how to move. He looked like Sugar Ray Leonard in there. He looked like Sugar Ray, and it looked just like his dad fighting. You know what? And what I like about the dad is right there. Some people would say, oh, it's not cool to have him there saying Junior or that. I'm glad the dad's right there, because the dad's making sure he doesn't make his mistakes. And I think that's why Chris Eubanks Jr. will probably unify the division. Until next time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's relevant with boxing from across the world.